We are back, all ball, no bull, with your boy, Jordon J. Will. First episode of 2024. I dropped, I believe, November 2023, kind of getting this season going. And, we're picking up All-Star breakers amongst us, a lot of things going on. But this episode strictly is going to be about the Kobe statue, the great, great Kobe. My idol, the reason why I love the game so much, the reason why, I have this passion for the sport. It's the Mamba, it's the Black Mamba, my great one. And obviously he just had the statue reveal, unveiling. And that was a long awaiting moment for a lot of people like myself, Kobe diehards, bleeding that purple and gold, right? And it's been about 4 years since Kobe has left us, unfortunately. And with that, it's been a lot of emotions, to take into account. So, having his jerseys retired, two of them, the only player in NBA history to have such an honor, right? And then obviously the statue, It's a couple things in sports that a lot of greats and icons they look towards and look forward, and that's a statue, right? That's one of them, especially in basketball, and top of my head, I think about the statue for a lot of greats and icons in that moment and what it means to us, and what it means, for them, right? You got Dirk with the fadeaway, you got Shaq with the dunk, basically taking down the hoop. MJ with the logo, dunking, right? Dr. J, dunking. You feel me? Magic running the point. Kareem, sky hook. You see what I'm saying here? These are all like extraordinary moments, parts of someone's game, their skill set, showing you who they are and why they're such a dominant force, why they're such a great NBA player. And then we get to Kobe. And I say this with all respect. I mean, no disrespect towards the Bryant family and Vanessa and the Lakers, because I know they have to do what they have to do, right? I know it. I understand. But for me, and let's look at the facts. What do we know? It's going to be 3 statues of Kobe. One for number 8, one for 24, and then I believe one between him and his daughter. All beautiful and great things, amazing things I love. you know. Um, but then we get to the first statue that was released by the Bryant family and the Lakers, and like I said, moments, right? So if we're talking about, I guess, the first statue for Kobe being number 8, and they go to a moment, they go to the 81-point game. Of course, right? Great. I feel you. But when we're looking at statues and things that mean something, right? Things that hold weight, things that are important, things I can look at and say that was Kobe's game. This, I'm sorry. Like I said, I mean, no disrespect. But this, and then looking at the detail, how detail oriented Kobe was, how meticulous, how obsessive he was, I don't think he would have been too proud of that. I'm sorry, Vanessa. I mean no disrespect. I promise you I don't. He wouldn't have been too proud of that. And you said, hey, people, who are throwing a fit, paraphrasing here, obviously, people who are throwing a fit, Kobe approved this. Kobe wanted this. That for me is a very tough thing to deal with and argue against, right? Because that's your loved one, that's your husband. You know him better than anyone. I'm not arguing that, but I can't take that for what it is, or it holds any weight with me when he's not here to defend himself. I'm sorry. I'm being quite honest with you. Because when I saw that statue, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was blue. This shit made me hot. I'm waiting for this. Like I said, Dirk got the fadeaway. The Mavs are treating him correctly. But when it comes to Kobe, it seems like, post death, this has been a run for him just being very sentimental, and we're gonna cry and make him, nah, we don't move like that. That's not the Mamba mentality. It's not a muse. It's not what Kobe preach. He's all about embodying that pressure, that moment, and then coming out as a king, a warrior, gladiator. That's what Kobe's about. That's what Kobe's about. He's not about the lackluster, it doesn't hold any weight type of vibe. It's not Kobe, man. And that's why I was so upset with the statue. I'm sorry. This is LA, right? And something I noticed with them and their Laker greats and the way they treat them. Let's talk about it. Let's put it on the table. Like I said, Shaq dunking, tearing down the rim, taking it down one by one. Yeah. He's doing that, right? Kareem, sky hook, nasty, signature move, unstoppable, one of the greatest in the game, right? Magic Johnson. Huh? Huh? You see what I'm doing here? Running the point. He's in motion. Kobe, this. So you telling me for number 8, there were no other possible things that came to mind for you? We go with this. And I get it. It represented the 81-point game. But when I think of number 8, and like I said, kind of like the signature move for a lot of players when it comes to statues, I think of this with Kobe, the fist pump against the Suns. You know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Fade away. I grew up in a time period where we're at the lunch tables. You know what I'm talking about? Playing with my boys. We leaving from first period, second period. I got some trash, a ball. You know where I'm going with this. I got, a ball that's balled up. Trash can right there. Coat, fade away. Kobe, you see what I'm? Come on, man. We could do better. And for the initial statue, like I said, this is the first of 3. The first of 3. For the initial statue, this is what we come out with. Kobe's always about hitting hard, never letting up. It's no lackluster stuff with Kobe, because that's not what we do. He's a king, 5 rings, 20 years as a Laker. I'm sorry he's passed away. I am. Because when he died, part of me died. I don't care what anyone says. No one can tell me any different. I know it. I felt it. But I also know Kobe wasn't soft. He wasn't soft. So we got to stop this farewell run that we're doing right now with him, man. It's been 4 years, like I said, about 4 years. Let's get past that. Let's get back to what he was and who he embodied and what he embodied. Right? Let's get back to what Kobe actually was. Okay? I'm not going to speak on this much more, because like I said, I don't want to come off as disrespectful or unappreciative, because I do appreciate this. A lot of GOATs, a lot of icons, a lot of legends don't get this honor like my GOAT has. 3 statues, 2 jerseys, 1 franchise. Pop, 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 pop. He's cold. But I do expect, because I am a Mamba disciple, Kobe diehard, I expect greatness, nothing less. So with this next statue, if it's going to my assumption, we had number 8, right? And that's the 81-point game, pointing up. Kobe in the face doesn't look too Kobe like to me, right? I'm nitpicking here, but yeah, I'm being honest with you. We look at that one, right? I'm guessing number 24 is coming up, and jersey pull for me has to be the one. 2K Cup, come on, you know what I'm saying? It has to be the one. You can't go any other direction. That embodies who Kobe was, a warrior. He dug deep, passions on his jersey. You see it right there. Talk about Westbrook in this era. That's what Kobe was doing, when I grew up. That's what I'm expecting. And then the one with him and his daughter, I have no say in that because that's not for me. But strictly basketball wise, right? Moments when I'm walking past that arena, when I'm in LA, you feel me? I'm courtside and then I'm outside and I see that. I want the next one to be greater. I really do. And I think that might be it for my sentiments on the Kobe statue, the unveiling of the first one in LA. I'm back. I'm excited to be back. I think you saw the passion with this one, but I had to let them know, you know, Kobe is my everything, and I'm gonna protect his legacy if no one else will. And I'm gonna call out bullshit when I see it, because what is this called? All ball, no bull, no BS, none of it. So I'm coming. I'm expecting them to come harder. Let's get it.